coughing all over the food. Today, I'm going to be doing a mukbang with my cats, and they're gone all of a sudden. So I have prepared this lovely selection and array of cat-safe food and fruits. It's not really for me, it's more for my cats. Here we go, here's one of them. So let's just talk about cats and life, and let's eat some fruit. Okay, kitties. Let's start with some banana. I'm dying. Here goes F. Here's one for you. Here you go, Chinsey. Oh, okay, there's no switch. Oh, Sophie. Well, I'm dead. I'm dead. We're actually mukbanging together. Huh. Chinsey. Sophie. So Zeph doesn't like the banana. Shugsy, like, he's trying to eat it, but it's like he doesn't like it, but he likes it. Mmm. Banana's good. Sophie, do you like it? Do you like it? She licked her lips. They're not feeling it. They're not feeling it. Shugsy just likes to lick it. Okay, so far banana is a go for Shugsy. Speaking of that, these are my animals. Here is Shugsy, the hairless cat, otherwise known as a Sphinx. We love him. He's gorgeous. He's a pink Sphinx, actually. People come over here and they'll be like, he kind of looks pink. And I'm like, he is. He's a pink Sphinx. Zeph over there, Zephariah. I call them so many different names. But Zeph is a blue Sphinx. So in the light, certain lights, he'll have like a tinge of blue to him. Zeph is definitely the dominant male. Let's move on to some apple. We're gonna do this with our hands, actually. Every time I eat something, they want it. So that's why I bite it first. Oh, not your thing. But this is safe for you to eat. Do you know what? You know what? So I don't call him Zeph. Unless I'm mad, I'll be like, Zeph. Here you go. Do you not like? He licked his lips. Here's a little piece of it. You know what? Zeph is like turning his back. He's like, I want to be here for whatever you eat, but not fruit. Toofy, do you like this? Eat it. Why don't my cats like fruits? So that's Sophie. None of them like them. This is a fail. This is a big fail. Well, mukbang. Cool. Well, they're safe for them to eat, and they're like, no thank you, where's the steak? We want potatoes. Watermelon is another safe fruit. One thing to keep in mind is I am not a vet. So if you're gonna feed any of your animals any kind of human food, please consult with your veterinarian and not me or any other YouTube video. Watermelon, would you like, oh, we're licking it. We're licking it. Here's a little piece. Eat it. You know what? He is not a fan of fruit at all. He's like, to it, like gross out. Look at him turning his back right to everything. Oh, he's gonna eat it. He's gonna. I'm gagged. Oh my God. Please eat it. We're mukbanging together. Eat it at the same time. Ready? Oh. Anyway, I call Zeph little one because when he was a baby, he was a little one, obviously, because he's a baby, and it just stuck. I just call him little one, and he responds better to that than anything else. The worst thing Shugsy has ever ate was a glow stick. It was the worst time of my entire life. Here's a little tiny piece. Here. Eat it with me. Stop. Really? So he didn't actually eat it. I had a glow stick from, there was like a kid's birthday party that I went to. I'm pretty sure it was my nephew's. This was so long ago. Whatever, all I did. So long ago. And I had a glow stick and it was just sitting on the couch, and he went up to it and bit it in half. Like, and then some of the contents came out, which is like clearly not good for cats. And he immediately went like this, and he was making the weirdest sounds. You're not trying cantaloupe yet. We're not there yet. We're at watermelon life right now. Watermelon life, watermelon life. And he started foam, I can't eat. He started foaming at the mouth. Most horrific experience. He was like this and foaming at the mouth. I freaked out. I started racing to the emergency vet. And at the same time on the phone, well, I was with my ex at the time, so he was driving, I was on the phone. And I had him, I like literally wrapped him in a blanket. I don't know why, that was just my instinct. I literally had a blanket on the couch, I wrapped him, we had left like that second. So he's like still foaming at the mouth. And we're racing there, I'm on the phone. And I was like, my cat ate a glow stick. I was like freaking out. And so we made it there, and basically, cats foam at the mouth when they don't like something that they taste. So him foaming at the mouth wasn't like an emergency thing, but I didn't know that. I like lost it. Like I was like, so I didn't know that. Now I know that, and I've never had a cat who's foamed at the mouth before or since, and they were like, oh, you've never seen that? Have you guys ever seen that? Like they were like surprised. I was like, I've never seen that. I've had cats my whole life and none of them have foamed at the mouth. Like what? This mukbang is a fail, which is fine. I thought I was just gonna like talk about my cats and be like cute, but nobody cares about anything that I'm eating. Okay, the next food that we have that is safe is cantaloupe. Let's try it. Cantaloupe? Oh, he likes that one too. Here. What? He is absolutely disgusted. Zeph hates all fruits. Toby, Toby. Please eat this. Did you want this? Banana? Banana? She licked her lips. Apple she didn't like, right? Watermelon? Sophie, watermelon? Well, this is the worst mukbang that's ever been recorded. I'm so upset right now. I'm like, cool, I'm trying to do a mukbang with my pets. This is failing. None of them liked anything. My table's a mess. I cut up all these fruit. I made like a cute little spread. Plan B, and I'm going to Google, are bananas safe for dogs? So they're safe for dogs. Dogs can eat apples. They're an exceptional source of vitamin A and C, as well as fiber. Cantaloupe is packed with nutrients for dogs. All of them! Okay, we've switched. Cats suck. Coop, come on. Okay, Coop. Coop's in this video now. All right, let's reroute. Cantaloupe. Here, do you want to eat that? He spit it out. Good boy. Oh my God, he ate it. He loves it. He's obsessed. Oh my God, you are way better than any cat. Bye. So Cooper here is a rescue dog. He had a chain wrapped around his neck. Like literally, I'm not even kidding. Literally. He had a chain wrapped around his neck and he was like put outside as like, I don't even know, they like literally wrapped a chain around his neck and it split his trachea. So that's why now when I'm walking him or when I go to the vet or anything, when I get him groomed, I can't have him wear a collar, lead him with a collar. It always has to be a harness because anything that pulls out his neck, he immediately like chokes. Like even if you're playing with him and if you're like you know, playing with a dog or whatever, you can't touch his throat like forcefully because he'll start gagging. Let's just tell the whole life story of all the animals. Okay, let's go watermelon. We're gonna give you a little bit of this watermelon, like this big, and I'm gonna eat it at the same time. Oh, I feel like he likes the watermelon way better. Yes, summertime queen. Oh, he likes that. He's sitting so nice too. He's so old. By the way, I'm in love, letting everyone know. I have a boyfriend named Austin and I'm actually head over heels in love with him. He's the most handsome man in this whole planet. I love him so much. If anyone came up to me and was like, hey, be with me, I would never in my life leave him. Just letting everyone know. If Justin Bieber came up to me and was like, hello, I'm leaving Haley and I just love you and we're gonna be on a yacht for the rest of our lives and we're gonna go to Peru and I'm gonna buy you a huge diamond ring and blah, I'd be like, bye, don't care. I don't care. I think I already know that Cooper loves bananas. So, well, the cats all want to eat it just because the dog is eating it now. I love that. So now we're gonna eat it like this. Apple. Is it because of me or because of the apple? Do you not like apple? It was me. I hate this mukbang. I'm gonna kind of speak on mental health now a little bit. I love when YouTubers speak about mental health because it's good to be aware and support other people with mental health struggles, because it can be a struggle. It's not always a struggle. You know, for some people it always is a struggle, but for me it's not always a struggle. I have like good periods. Like I have like, I'll literally go for like 4 months with like no anxiety and then all of a sudden it'll like hit me out of nowhere. I don't even know, whatever. You just have to deal with it, and that's what I try to do. Side note, out of all these fruits right now, I like the apple the best. I'd say the watermelon's the least. I don't know, I don't really like fruits and vegetables as it is, like honestly. I think Cooper's favorite out of all of these was the watermelon. I don't want to give them too much just because animals can have fruits and vegetables and stuff, it still is like human food, and it should just be like a treat or just like a little bit of it, you know what I mean? He ate everything that I gave him, by the way. Good boy, Coop. Let me see if you can do some tricks. Can you shake? I just went like this already. Okay, Coop, can you shake? Good boy, can you give me your other paw? He already knows I'm gonna ask that. Then can you also give me a high five? Yes, a high five. You gotta get up nice and tall. And then can you pound it? He kind of goes like this, like it's insane. And is that it? Oh, his favorite one, his least favorite one actually. Can you give me kisses? I literally taught him all these as like an old dog. And everyone told me, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Like he literally knew nothing before and I taught him all these. Well, yes, I will give, oh my God, I made him do all these tricks and he's like staring at me like, okay. I did those for what? Sis? Good boy, you took it so nice. This watermelon little boy. So if you're dealing with any kind of mental health issue in any way, my heart does go out to you. I don't want anyone to feel bad or ashamed of it because there has been times in my life where I have felt like almost like a burden. I know you shouldn't, you are not a burden if you have mental health, but I felt like that in the past, especially when I felt like all my friends were thriving and quote unquote normal. I don't know if anyone else has felt that in their lives. What is normal, by the way? Like nobody's normal. I'm just saying how I felt. I felt like, cool, like I'm the abnormal one. Like I can't even like go to the movie theater because I have like such bad anxiety. That was my thing. That's how I first found out I had anxiety. Was I was in a classroom and I don't know if I've ever told this story, but him wanting the banana. You can have the banana. I was in a classroom whenever I was in high school and I literally couldn't be in one classroom. And that was English class. You want some? Oh, he's licking those. Good boy. I could not be in English class. I literally felt like the rooms were like closing in on me and my chest was like caving in and I was like, I couldn't breathe. So I felt like I had to throw up one day and I was like, oh, can I go to the washroom? And he's like, yeah. As soon as I stepped out of the classroom into the hallway, all the feeling went away and I was like, fine. I was like, okay, whatever, I'll just go to the bathroom anyway. And I like went to the bathroom, I was like, okay, I was fine. Went and sat back down. As soon as I sat back down on my chair, I, for some reason, felt it coming again. And I was like, what is this? Every single time I went to English, I would have to use the washroom. So I'd just be like, can I use the washroom? I'm like, and I'm like almost like gagging, like, cause my anxiety is so high. I didn't know what anxiety was back then. And so my teacher said, yes, you can be excused. And then it came to the point where I got called after class. He's like, Samantha, can you stay after class? And he's like, you can't keep asking to use the washroom. Like, what is going on? Like, he was actually mad at me because I kept asking to use the washroom. Like, could you imagine, like, every 10 minutes in class, like, can I use the washroom? Can I use the washroom? Like, obviously, like, something's going on. So I then told my mom, and I went to the doctor because I literally couldn't be in it. And for some reason, it wasn't in gym, it wasn't in math class, it wasn't in science, it was in English class. And I didn't know why. Like, I was like almost mad at myself, and that's why I say I didn't feel normal, because I'm like, cool, I go into English class and I have to throw up and I feel like sick in English class. And I thought like literally there was like mold in the English class or something like that. Like, I'm trying to rationalize it, and that's why I say I didn't feel normal. So I went to the doctor and they literally, and I'm still like, people still to this day on YouTube don't believe me that this happened. My dad was in the doctor's office with me. Not my doctor anymore, but my doctor said that I had allergies and prescribed me Benadryl to take every morning. And he's like, what do you experience? I'm like, I'm sitting in just English class, only English class, and all of a sudden I'll get this overwhelming feeling like I can't really breathe, and I'm like panicking almost, and I feel like to the point where I have to throw up. Like, it's not like I have to throw up sitting in there. I said, like, I know that my body's fine, I don't have to puke, but I feel like this, like, my body's like being restricted and like tightened, and I like, as soon as I go into the hallway and I can quote unquote breathe, I'm fine. And he's like, you have allergies, you can take this Benadryl. And I'm like, okay. So literally every morning before school I took Benadryl, and it clearly did nothing. Like, nothing happened. I don't have allergies. Like, what am I allergic to? People? Like, what I did was I decided to try to help my anxiety by myself. Well, my parents didn't know it was anxiety because I went to the doctor and he was like, you have allergies. So I was like, hey, what's gonna help me? So I asked if I could sit at the very, very back of the class. Cause then it was like, there wasn't people like in front of me or behind me or beside me. I was like literally by myself at the back. And that made me feel more normal. Love that for me. But honestly, I could breathe. Like, I was like, okay, cool. Like, no one's around me, blah, blah, blah. So that is what helped me. So that's what I'm just trying to say is, when you have mental health struggles, you have to find something that works for you. And it's not gonna work for everyone. Maybe sitting at the front of class would work. Maybe, I don't know, like, there's so many different things that you have to find it within yourself. Then it switched to, I could not go to the movies. I could not go to the movies. As soon as I sat in the movie theater, I was like hyperventilating. I just like was like, cool, like I can't do anything. I was like crying to my mom one day, like I can't be normal, like I can't do anything. I can't even go to the movies. I love going to the movies, like what is wrong with me? And then I found out that I had anxiety. Then I got like a real doctor, went to a good doctor, and I was told that I had anxiety. So I didn't go on meds. I just decided to do more like coping skills, and it worked for me for years until like maybe a year ago-ish. And my anxiety was so high, like I could not do anything, like literally couldn't do anything. So then I re-talked to my doctor, my good doctor, and she prescribed me some anxiety meds for when I'm having an actual anxiety attack, which I've only taken a few of them. And they help immediately, but I don't want to just, it's just for me. I personally don't want to just take meds when I'm having an anxiety attack. I want to be able to cope with it. And you know, some people can't cope with it, and it is fine. Like, it's perfectly fine. But that's what I wanted to do. So I just started taking some online classes and courses to try to help me. And yeah, it's been going really well until recently. For some reason, like I have all my coping skills, I just can't, like I'm like freaking out like every day. But today's a good day. Today my anxiety is like at about a 20-25% rather than like a 90% that it's been at. But my doctor told me the see 5 things, smell 5 things, and hear 5 things rule, and that's really what helps me. So if I'm having an anxiety attack, maybe this can help you guys. I'm just like talking, not even mukbanging. So it's just like wow, it sounds. I feel like actually panicking and having like you can't breathe. So I start with seeing. I look at 5 things that I can like concentrate on, not just like cause I feel like when you're panicking and having anxiety attack, you're like your body's like freaking out. So I'll be like, focus on that painting there. And I'll look at like the edges of a painting and the strokes and the paintbrush. I'm just like looking at everything in there in detail, not just like how it looks, but the details. And I'll switch to the next thing. I'll be like, okay, the light is circular and it has these little clamps on it and there's flies in the light. And I'll do that. Move on to smell 5 things. I'll literally try to like smell my skin or the couch beside me or my cat, or I know it sounds gross, but like it literally just helps calm. And then hear 5 things. So it's like you're putting all your senses into check and you're trying to like ground yourself. So that's always what helped me for the past year, just until recently. For some reason I'm like, oh, like my body's like, woo, and like nothing could help me focus. But that's the thing. Your anxiety, if you have anxiety, can change throughout the years. Could get better. Could have bad spurts. So if you're doing great for months or years or days, and then boom, it like plummets, don't feel bad. Don't feel like you're not quote unquote normal like I felt in the past. Like, maybe I shouldn't say don't feel that, because if you feel that, then you feel it, right? What I'm trying to say is you can feel that, write your emotions down in a journal, write them down. Because when you're done having your anxiety attack, or maybe done, you know, with those emotions and feelings, you can go back and read it and know that you're not quote unquote abnormal. Or Shugsy's trying to paw that banana. And for me, when I'm feeling that way, I feel like I'm like the only one that has anxiety. And I don't know why I feel like that. I feel like, cool, everyone's like normal and chill, and I'm like, ugh. It really isn't true. There's a lot of people that go through it. That's one thing that does help me, is like just knowing that, because I get so many messages from you guys that's like, I deal with it too, and I'm struggling too. And even though if I don't reply to you, I do see like almost all of them. And it's really calming, I guess, to know that other people are in the same boat and we're all not alone. We all deal with things, and we all just deal with things differently. Yeah, so that's just what I've been dealing with lately, and I just kind of want to talk about that. Let's talk about that. I love Rhett and Link. Let's talk about that. Their channel is so good, by the way. Good Mythical. I'm like throwing my Good Mythical Morning. Their channel is like amazing. I know it's like a big production thing and a lot of people work on the show, but I love their YouTube channel. Anyways, guys, I think I'm going to get off the phone now. Actually, you know what? I haven't had fruits like this in so long, and they're actually refreshing and good. I'm not about to eat this every day. I'm not like a fruits and vegetables fan, but the banana made us put a smile on our face. Oh my God, I'm so weird right now. Oh, you like that apple? I feel like his least favorite food is that apple. Oh, okay, sis. We are vegan today. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed watching one of my cats attempt to eat. He didn't even eat anything. No, he just put the watermelon in his mouth. He just licked a bunch of the fruits. For Cooper, being the OG and saving the day and swooping in and being like, I will try all those issues. Like, yes, Coop, high five. Woo, yeah. No, high five. Yes, baby. Oh, we're gonna try one last thing. We're gonna put a piece of food on the end of his nose and see if he can flip it up. I've always seen dogs do that. I've never done this with him. Okay, ready? Get it. Just on the top of his nose. Oh, it just fell off. Well, nevertheless, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you are struggling with anything, know that you are not alone. And if you feel alone, or if you actually have nobody in your life, there are people out there who would love to help you. And I've seen lots and lots of times in my videos where people say in the comments that they feel alone and literally get help from other people in the comment section. And I've seen people become friends before, and it like touches my heart so much. So just be kind to others. You don't know what people are going through in their lives. You really don't. I hope you guys have a really nice day, and I will talk to you guys all in the next one. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. I love you. So when I turn off the camera, this is what's happening. He's just full on just licking the cantaloupe.